Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play the Bard's Tale. I'm your Game Master Darius. You caught me cow tipping and chicken chasing. Why are we chasing it? Because sometimes they drop nuggets. They're worth one. Anyways, last we left off, I was in Kirkwall, and Kirkwall was a decent enough place. You know, it's relatively nice. It just so happens to have a farmer and his daughter who I apparently promised myself to. So I did a little bit of grinding. How much grinding? Probably way too much again. I went and got myself the improved critical strike talent.
Chance to score a more deadly critical hit.
So, more crits for more damage. I was going to go for the two-handed weapon. But A, I was pretty sure that I did that in the last playthrough, and B, I tried it out, and it's pretty damn good. I just didn't do anything with it yet.
Shopkeepers will offer significant discounts to the bard.
I don't know whether or not it's if actually at 21. All the guides that I've been reading are like, oh, you only need to worry about it getting up to 20. But I think 20 is just the max that we can possibly get it for ourselves.
You've obviously wandered into what you believe to be the
without,
local tavern.
you know,
That is down the
booze.
street.
I could use some protection.
You want armor? You
Yes.
do realize that we don't sell.
Interesting.
This chainmail is the best armor money can buy. And more than your money can buy, I'm afraid. More than you need, anyway. Unless you're on some sort of quest to save the world. Whoever you robbed to get this money is certain to be awfully angry. Good luck. Everything is currently out of stock. Please leave.
See you, old man.
You gotta love how we have completely bottomed out, and yet he still acts like we're the cretins that have no money. How's that? Yeah, it does look pretty bitchin'. I think I almost want to say that that is the titular outfit that he wears on the cover. Which, by the way, if you look at the cover of the game on like Steam and whatnot of the Resnarkled Remastered Edition, you'll see that the Bard himself is, you know, higher definition, and pretty much everything behind him, including the woman, is not. I don't know, just that little tidbit of hee-hoo funniness. Anywho, we gotta speak to Connor at the Fat Loop. Oh yeah, I think there's actually a thing where I got an achievement to drink at every single bar that there is. So let's go for some Stromness Stout.
What about this one?
This is one hell of a stout. A strong, rich, malty flavour with a hint of hops. Goes down nice and creamy and leaves you a bit of foam in the mug to remember it by.
God, I could go for a good drink.
Give me one of those. Refreshing.
And does that supersede my previous one? Yes, it does. So, if ever I just need to get the hell off one of the thingamabobs, just gotta drink something else.
Let me guess. You're Connor.
How did you know? Oh, who am I kidding? All of Garkwell knows what a fool I am. Lend me your sword.
Okay. If you're snarky, you'll provoke a fight, which you should let Connor win to impress my fiance. If you're nice, you'll talk him into going out to win her back on his own. But if the farmer's daughter wants you dead by being nice to her when you first meet her back here in Kirkwall, you'll have to fight him and let him win. If we let him go off on his own, isn't he just going to get himself killed? Hold up, let me read a little bit harder into this. Yeah, let's just fight him.
I'd be afraid to lend my weapon to an oaf like you. You might snap off the blade while you're trying to stab yourself.
I don't know who you are, but you have a big mouth.
That's not all I have. You see, I'm the one who stole your woman away from you.
You. I'll get you for that.
Oh no. Ow. Oi. No, 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 no. Let him cook. Jeez, he does pack a punch. Oh my god, the crone is going to kill him. Oi! Don't you go punching my dog. There we go. Oh no. I am in such trouble. Whatever shall I do? Bum bum ba bum bum ba dum ba. Now do I let him kill me?
I've had enough. I yield.
Oh, you beat him senseless. That was wonderful, Connor. I never realized how manly you were. Let's forget this loser and go someplace quiet.
Whatever you say, love.
God, he's huge.
I hope nobody important saw that.
Anywho, let's get back our crone. Good to hear you back. And our heroine.
Reporting for duty.
Now we go back to Finn's farm. Oh, we're gonna have to fight all the wolves again, aren't we? Yeah, all them wolves are back. So this is actually a really good grinding place from what I've been able to find. If only because the wolves keep on coming back when you just leave the screen. The problem is that they're the wolves. So, oh, son of a bitch. Flail. Let's try the flail against them. There we go. So the problem with the wolves is that if you let them meander off on their own for too long, they're going to suddenly summon 2 more wolves. If they're the big wolves, they summon the big wolves. If they're the small wolves, they summon the small wolves. But they only do that if there's only 1 remaining. So theoretically, you don't even have to leave the screen as long as your companions don't kill the wolf for you. That said, by the time you're level 7, 9, the small wolves, they're not going to do anything for you pretty much for either money or experience. But every wolf does count, so might as well get a slugging. Ow. Wait. Come back here. He's really trying to summon his buddies. We're also at a point where the wolves here are just weak enough that I don't have to worry about killing them too hard. Ow. Not the big wolves, the small wolves. That was an amazing series of misses you did there, heroine. Oh yeah, they're worth quite a bit of money, but at the same time, it's atrocious to try to kill them all the
Made
time.
your daughter happy, Grandpa. So hand over the belt.
I don't know how you did it, son. I owe you thanks for getting her out of my hair.
What's left of it.
I'll miss these pleasant chats of ours. The bell is yours for the taking. There's an old horse out in the pasture. The bell's around his neck. Good luck.
You chase the old nag around the pasture and grab the bell, and I won't slaughter all your chickens. How's that?
Well, me chasing that nag will do neither of us any good. I'll drop dead and you still won't have the bell.
As much as I'd like that, I do need the bell.
That old horse is possibly the meanest, nastiest creature I've ever known, present company included. I put that bell on him so that I could hear him coming and get away as far as possible. If you get the bell off that horse, you be sure and thank Bo for providing a poor old man such amusement.
Which one?
There's more than one.
Never mind.
Oh, yeah. More chickens. There's a reason for the chicken slaying, I promise. Achievement. The reason is an achievement. I think it's something like 30 chickens you slay, and all's well that ends well with the achievements anyways. Really, I was coming back over here every so often, hoping that the scarecrows would also come back. But alas, they do not. Kind of hope to encounter them later on in the game. But yeah, so now we gotta slay ourselves a horse. Which totally will not bring up some repercussions later on in the game. I don't know what you're talking about. Ornery old horse. Yeah, it does suggest some of the heroine for this quest. Now, fighting a horse.
I see you're just as good with animals as you are with people.
He started it, and I have the hoof marks to prove it. You need help burying your horse?
Shh, don't call it my horse. I've never seen this animal before. If the town elders see that you spilled the blood of my horse here, we'll be stoned. They used to use this site for executions and sacrifices, back when we still did that sort of thing. And I'm not about to be here when they decide to start again.
Great. Just what I need. A mob of angry villagers at my heels. You aren't going to just leave it here, are you?
I'll come back after dark when nobody can see me. Now, let's flee from this place.
And so the bard, with bell in hand and the smell of horse on his shoes, rushed back to the temple to meet his new lady.
She's not my lady.
Yes. Ooh, and some experience. Darn. I was kind of hoping there might be an interaction of beating the dead horse. Anywho. Guess we'll drop another save. And head back up to Bove. Actually, wait. That's up to Kirkwall. Up here should be to Bove. Chimkin. I think you can just get the achievement for the cow tipping and the chickens within this one chapter by leaving and entering the same area that has chicken and cows over and over again. Probably should have tested that out.
I see you've returned.
I see you have quite the knack for stating the obvious.
Did you bring us the bell?
It took a bit of doing and left quite a mess, but here it is.
That's a nice little horse bell you've got there. But where's the bell we need?
What are you talking about?
The bell we want is blue and has a little cow on it.
That's some information that would have been useful earlier.
Forgive them, my friend. They are quite mischievous by nature.
Yeah, charming. I will miss them when they're dead.
I'm sure a talk with the princess will soften your anger. We shall summon her now.
It had better work this time.
I was hoping you would come, my valiant rescuer.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What's in this for me?
A straight-to-the-point kind of man. Impressive.
What do you get for freeing me? Well, you'll get me, riches beyond your wildest dreams, my kingdom at your feet, and me.
You said me twice.
Well, anything worth having is worth repeating.
Good point. So, are you going to give me directions, or are we just going to stand here desiring each other?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Touché.
There is something you will need to obtain before you can free me.
This just keeps getting better and better. And what do I need, other than a mental examination?
In the forest around Highland Park, there is a trow who possesses a magical lute which you will need in order to rescue me. They are a stubborn and evil bunch, but you should be able to outwit them. Once you've obtained the instrument, return here, and I will give you further instructions.
Like what? Go out and slay a few dragons and capture moonbeams in a jar? How about this? Let's call the whole thing off. If I wanted to run around with a trow, I would have married a farmer's daughter.
There's no bluffing me, Bard. I have the power to see into your mind. I want you to take those images in your head right now. Think of having them thrice daily, and then rethink if you'd like to help me.
Well...
So, where is this park exactly?
My devoted servants will show you. Good luck, my friend. And return here once you have the loot.
So, what was that image in your head?
None of your business.
Oh, it was one of them lewd ones. Now the bows will just kind of bove off. Kind of hoping I don't have to deal with the bows again. It's been a while since I played this game, so I don't remember.
Wait, let me guess. You don't have a key to this gate, and I have to defeat some wizard on a mountaintop somewhere to get it, right?
My goodness, where do you get such ideas? I have the key right here.
First time for everything. Of course, now I have to spoil this moment by asking, why are these gates locked in the first place?
This used to be a wonderful park where the town would gather to play games and share food. It was overrun by Kunal Trow, so we keep it locked for the town's safety.
Leave it to a Kunal Trow to spoil a picnic. Before I head into mortal danger, I just have to ask, what's with all the missing limbs?
Oh, well, at one time or another, we've all tried to rescue the princess. This is about as far as we've gotten. I'm sure you'll fare much better. We sent one of our brothers in a few days ago. Keep an eye out for him and he'll be sure to help you. If he's still alive, that is.
That is so reassuring.
Good luck!
Gotta love their optimism.
And the bard, already bowing to the wishes of his betrothed, made his way to the trow-infested Highland Park.
I mean, shouldn't be too gnarly of a place. I think. Why, hi.
Before you say anything, I'm not here to cause any trouble.
Cause no trouble, and you'll have none from me. What is it you want here?
All I need is a magical instrument from a trow in this park, and I'll be on my way. Are you him?
I be not, but I know who be he. You do well to turn around now, for he's not an accommodating sort.
I have to at least make an effort. Perhaps we can make some sort of arrangement? Can you take me to him?
No need, stranger. Fnarf will be here any moment.
Fnarf?
Oh, you've crossed paths before.
Yeah, and it was quite a crossing.
It's said Fnarf never forgets a face. Or a grudge.
Well, that won't do either of us any good.
Treat him with respect and he may not gut you on the spot.
Well, that's comforting to hear.
If it isn't the very boorish blackguard I was hoping to see.
I was about to say the same thing, but with less embellishment.
Master, This traveler has come for a magical instrument.
Oh, is that correct? You're after my prized possession, huh? Well, you may have it. Over my cold cadaver!
It's a shame you learn so slowly. I hate teaching a lesson twice.
You'll notice that you have a considerably larger class to teach. You are a fortuitous fella to catch me off guard last time. This time, I've come properly prepared.
You do appear more prepared, but I can still teach you a thing or two.
Let the educational experience begin!
Well, more trow tramping.
Impossible!
I might have stated this before, but I think the best idea when it comes to the Kumo trows, anyways, is to pretty much rely on slaying the mages, because they will do the healing. Ow, 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 ow. Wrong one.
Bullseye.
Yeah.
You're a little soft, aren't you?
And pretty much everything else you'll want to handle in order of annoyance, I suppose. Best way I could put it, honestly. Because once again, these guys will simply... If there's too many of them around you at one time, they will simply just kind of juggle you and stun lock you to death. Same thing with pretty much any monster in this. Ah, the hammer tossers. No, that's them. That was... I want to go through there. Why you know that me? Is there something I'm missing? Maybe I have to go this way first? Nope. That's the way out of this place once we finish up everything. We'll save. Now just hope that I didn't just screw myself by making that save. Oh. Hi, Mel.
Oh, good, you're here. Listen, I was sent to help you. I know you're after Fnarf, and I'd like to help you find him. But I'm afraid of those dirty little trow. If you protect me, I'll help you get past them.
Yeah, is this one where I actually have to snark? Onward, trow, top of the hill, exercise of utility. Man is Mel. Ah, he'll guide you through if you speak nice to him.
No offense, but how exactly are you going to help me while hiding behind that tree?
I can help you get to where Fnarf is hiding. I've spent a lot of time in this forest, and I know my way around.
With the day I'm having, I need all the help I can get. Come on, let's go.
Woo!
Look out!
And now to hear him bellow, "Look out, it's trow!" For 5 centuries. That timer? Okay.
Okay, time for me to help.
Watch out! That's a... Ow, that had to hurt.
Actually, I kind of enjoyed it.
And they call me a deviant.
So yeah, that timer will run down as we're interacting with these areas. And, that's how long we have to kill the trow before he kind of runs off. That said, ow. Oh man, they're log tossing.
Okay.
Anyone ever watch a log tossing competition? They're freaking impressive.
Is it just me? Or does it smell like bacon around here?
Look at that hammer throw, literally.
Okay, here we go again.
Dude really enjoys his job.
Ha! That still cracks me up.
Look out!
Find you a profession that you can enjoy as much as this man does. Throwing himself into the...
They're gonna kill us
Who's
all! Yeehaw!
I am so glad that it gives me the monies for killing the trow right away. If only simply because it could be a pain in the ass to try to collect that after the fact. That sounds like a bore. That's because it would be a bore. Am I hitting anything from this distance? I don't think I am. They're tossing. I don't know how much of a chance that there is that that guy's gonna kick my arse, but less chances I give it, the better. Oh, come on. One of the downsides of having a heroine summoned is the fact that she will push people out of your range if you're not absolutely destroying her.
Stay down!
Like, you gotta pin them down something good in order for them to not be a nuisance to grab. You're gonna be in a nuisance. More boar? Thrice more boar. Oh, come on.
Did that with my eyes closed.
Damn it. Nope. I'm about to be smacked. Heal me. Heal me, Crown. What? Ow. I'm actually kind of surprised that the crone does so well in defending herself. You know, being a crone, I'm mostly focused on the healings. Sweet Dove, please heal me. Heal me. Or yourself. I'm sorry, did that dude just block me with his bare arms? God damn. Don't mess with a cool old trout that can toss a log. Ow.
You're a little soft, aren't you?
See, times like this is where I really wish that the flail was an effective weapon. Or at the least a more effective weapon anyways. There we go. Please heal the heroine. Thank you. And we'll head up to save and call an episode. When we return, we'll go through the rest of Highland Park and deal with, well, pretty much everything that we can. Thank you everything. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.